This is Georgia Porgy and Night Sky Mysteries Tarot Reading, and I'm your host. You're a host with a motherfucking ghost. You're a cultist. Papa Giorgio, mofos. So, I've been watching all this Lorraine Warren and what's it called? Well, the Warrens, and because I love the paranormal. Hey, what's up, Olga? How's it going? Well, because I love the paranormal, right? But I've only seen a couple of clips that actually show anything that shows evidence. You hear them say they have all kinds of evidence, and I'm pretty sure they do, but why haven't they released it on YouTube? They have all their interviews on YouTube. They have all kinds of stuff on YouTube. If they had that much evidence, how come it's not on? How come it's not on any social media? And if it is, point me to the direction. I wants to watch it, yo. I wants to watch it. Oh, you were about to text me? But yeah, I've seen parts of the video that has the guy they called Frenchie on it. You know, I've also seen an interview with his sister, and she said that he faked it all. And what's it called? I seen a clip where it shows his face changing, and his eyes changing, and everything they said that happened. Like the crosses on his that appear on his body, and then they go away and stuff. I seen those clips. I seen those clips, but I haven't seen all kinds of other clips they claim that they have, like with other cases they had. Like, I would think if I was them and I wanted to get my message out the way they say that they did with their books and stuff, I would also provide the video footage. They show a lot of slides, they show a lot of pictures, but back then, anybody could mess with a picture, but not anybody could mess with footage because it was all, videotaped. Um, what's it called? Yeah, anyways, I love the paranormal, and I just noticed that because I lost track of time last night and watched all kinds of stuff on the Warrens. There was even this show that they show that comes out, or they would come out, I think, every week, and they would talk about like the cases that they've done and all the things that they've seen and gave people advice and all that, which is cool. But a lot of the stuff that they're saying is false. Like when they said that the incubus does not like sex, that is an act of procreation from God, and this and that. Well, how so? If in your Bible it talked about how what's it called, how these things, you know came down and mated with humans, and that's where we got, like, stuff like monsters and stuff, without getting into too much detail. That's why I'm like stuttering and watching how I say it, because then I'm just gonna start talking all kinds about it. But that's what I was tripping out on. Some of the stuff that the Warrens were saying like didn't add up, because a succubus and an incubus are supposed to be two different entities that go after either male or female, right? And what's it called? They basically one one group of people wrote that these things take your life essence. Another group wrote that they take your seed and what's it called? Go and have uh, what's it called? Their half human babies somewhere, and they have a cult and this and that. And then I've what's it called? I've called on things like this, and a lot of them. Well, let's just say, without getting into too much detail, a lot of them will help you, and especially if you offer them your orgasm. You know, they're what's it called? If you work with Nama, you can offer her your orgasms. You know, and charge that put that energy into a candle and light that candle for her, and voila, there's an offering for Nama. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that they were saying that doesn't add up. But then I thought about it after a while, and it's like, well, they're speaking from a Catholic point of view. Those are the only people that they've ever, worked with, was just mostly Catholic priests. They did go and work with, I think they said some Zen Buddhist priest or something like that. They were doing exorcisms and stuff. And what's it called? A lot of the stuff that they talk about, uh, is real, but then they'll throw in some stuff where someone like me that knows a lot about this will be like, "What the fuck?" You know, what I see it as, it's just they're speaking from a Catholic point of view, and you shouldn't be messing with this stuff, is what they usually say. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing. But the same with, you shouldn't try to cook if you don't know what you're doing. You'll burn yourself. You know. Some of us, we can cook an egg and think, oh, that was simple. Cooking an egg is simple. Yeah, but someone who's never cooked before, and they eat but they've never tried cooking, and you just give them all the stuff you need to cook an egg, they might burn themselves. They might cook an egg, but they might burn themselves. So yeah, but I wish they had. If any of you know, and I'm gonna look for it after I log off of here. But if any of you know about a place that shows you, a fucking the Warrens videos, let me know, man. I'm gonna look. I still haven't looked up like the Warrens website or nothing like that. I've just been looking up online videos of and not just on YouTube. Going to Google and typing in Warren video case files, and looking at all the stuff they have on there and skimming through it, because a lot of it's just sitting there talking. A lot of it is just them talking and explaining what they've seen, and them saying that they have all of this video footage, all of this um, proof. But the only thing they show is just pictures, and I've only seen a few clips of stuff on there that were from the Warrens. One of them, they were yelling at a what's it called, like in the kitchen, at some spirit that you can't see that's there, and it pulls the table towards the camera. And then what's it called? They show them sitting there with a family talking and asking, do you hate so and so? Knock twice, if not knock once, or something like that. Well, when it comes to a certain person that they mention, then it does knock twice. They hate that person. And what's it called? Another one was uh, what was another one? Oh, they were talking to this lady while she's standing there holding down a chair while her daughter's trying to do homework. And the chair that her daughter is sitting on at the kitchen table keeps moving up and down. And so the mom has to hold it down, and she's trying to do homework, and then all of a sudden you see the table like get pulled towards the camera again. But they're not showing, the bottom part of the table. But when they do show the chair, they do pan down towards the ground, and you do see it moving on its own. Like nobody's making it move. The girl's not tipping it over. The mom's not pushing it over. It's literally trying to move up while you see the mom holding it down. You look at the angles and you see what's happening. It's like, yeah, that's actually happening. But that's what I'm saying. I wish there was more than just 3 clips. And I've been looking through all their stuff. Most of it's interviews though. That's the thing, is most of it is interviews. Yeah. Yep. And then I've been looking up movies, but I've been more interested in watching real stuff than reenactments. Just like those, what's it called? The shows like The Haunted and stuff. It's interesting to hear, and it's cool to see the reenactments, but I fucking adore when they actually have the real footage, like actual footage. You know, like they go to what's it called? The Conjuring House, right? The Conjuring House, and they have these goofy guys on there doing all kinds of stuff that I wish I could be doing right there, and making them videos and stuff. I wish. See, that's one thing I would love to do, is what they're doing. I could do that here, but nobody knows any of these pads here. But if I were to go to like the Conjuring House, or what's that place in San Jose, the Winchester Mansion, and like all these like famous spots, then yeah, it would be fun. But also, to tell you the truth, we have some cool spots here in the valley too. Really good hot spots for paranormal activity, and we've now that I have the recording equipment, I just need to find someone who gets really scared, and someone who doesn't get scared, and both of them pick my ass up so we can go to these different spots and record and get some evidence. Because someone who's really scared, that's like shark. They're chum, They're chum. Like when you want to chum in some sharks, or like when me and my dad would go trout fishing when they'd have trout here at what's it called, at Lake. We'd go trout fishing. You would see other. My dad wouldn't do it because we didn't have to. We always had Velveeta cheese, and sometimes corn. But you would see all these other people chumming in. What's it called? These fish, and it would work. I mean, they had a buttload of them there, but it would work because all of a sudden you have a wave of fish starting to hit your bait, But that's basically what they are. People that are scared are chum uh, to a lot of these things that are out there. Um, and then I know what I'm doing, so it's fun. Yep. But yeah, pretty soon we'll start doing that stuff. It's just I see. Dang, I wish I could be doing that out there. That looked fun to have. Cause it's not like hardcore how they try to show it as being. Uh, Really, sometimes you can go to a pad and nothing happen, and whereas someone else goes to that pad and all kinds of paranormal stuff starts to happen. And also that same person where nothing happened can go to another pad and get an experience. So Uh, anyways, moving on. Because I could talk about this stuff for hours. But it started off as me mentioning that I've been watching a lot of the Warrens interviews and stuff, and I know, I know they're not lying about having all of this footage. You know, I know they have footage of stuff out there, right? But where? I want to see it. I want to see it. You would think they're saying it in the interview. You would think they would have brought some footage with them because they knew they were going to be interviewed on TV, and they would be able to show some of their milder stuff from back in that time when they were back in what, the 80s, the 70s and 80s when they were popular, coming out on sitcoms and TV shows and stuff. You would think back then, they would show some of their milder stuff. You know, them catching an apparition or a chair moving forward, a bed shaking, disembodied voices, something, And you never see that. You just hear uh, the Warrens saying that, yeah, they have a buttload of what's it called? Evidence. They have a buttload of evidence. And then when they show it, it's just a picture that, and it's like, man, anybody could have faked that picture. Like, they showed someone that I guess had stigmata, or like they have the wounds of Christ, supposedly. And it's just a picture. Now, had they showed, actual footage and like showed like, okay, there's all these people in this room, and here's this person that they're doing an exorcism on, and this person has stigmata, and they start showing it actually happening, then I'd be like, oh hell yeah, check this shit out. Look at what the Warrens caught on. Look at what the Warrens caught on fucking on video, dude, and send it to all my homies and shit. But that's why I haven't sent anything to all my homies, because I haven't seen anything. Just the interviews. I'm like, dang, I love listening to the stories, but I want to see it. You know, I want to see them, their videos and stuff of what they talk about. I want to see it because it sounds all badass. It sounds, yeah. Anyways, let's see. I don't know. Let's do a bowl. And this session was brought to you by my brother Gazabear. Let's see. Literally. I think after I log off, I'm going to make some fried bread and spam. I got potatoes. I could do spam and potatoes with fried bread. Woo! Yeah. I still have one fried bread left from when I made fried bread earlier. I made 2 small ones and 1 nice big one. That fried bread is real nice. That fried bread you can make anything with. I mean, shit, fucking that dumbass restaurant, I dare not say, that's a food chain, turned around and made beef chalupas. Is like, bitch, that's a fucking Navajo taco. Literally, literally. Shit, go to my neighbor Billy on fucking YouTube. They went to an Indian reservation, and I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but they went to go get a goddamn Navajo taco. And they show it in there and everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's how they did it in the powwows. Yeah, that's fried bread. Yeah, I recognize all that. And yeah, man, god damn it, now I'm hungry. Goddamn stoner talk. We got stoner talk here. Like, okay, for some of you that don't know how to make fry bread but are interested, you're gonna do just like how you want to make pizza, right? You make pizza dough. Well, you do fry bread, right? You let it rise and everything. You get 4 cups of flour. You can put in baking powder. You can put in what's it called? Yeast, sugar, lard, or butter. Especially if you're a stoner, you can use marijuana butter. And what's it called? Yeah, a little bit of salt. You need salt, man. A little bit of sea salt. You ain't got to go overboard on the motherfucker, but a little bit of sea salt. And then you mix it up with your hands, right? And then you turn on your faucet on the hot water. And then when it gets to the point of being able to touch it and be like damn, that's warm. That's what you put into your what's it called? Into your batter or your dried ingredients, right? Well, they ain't even dry. They're moist because they got some damn fucking butter in it now, right? But what's it called? If you don't want to do it that way because you live somewhere where your water sucks and you ain't got a filter system, well, get a goddamn clean bottle of fucking water, whether it's distilled or whatever the fuck you get. You're gonna pour some in a goddamn pot. Throw that on your stove. Turn your fucking flame up high, and wait for a couple of minutes. Like literally, wait for 2 minutes, right? And keep fucking putting your goddamn middle finger in the motherfucker to feel. Okay, is that lukewarm? Is that lukewarm? Is that lukewarm? Just keep fucking checking it every minute, and until you feel like, oh yeah, that's fucking lukewarm. That's water. That's warm water, right? Where you could still touch it, but it's warm, right? You ain't fucking. None of you can't be that fucking retarded. Although it might not. It may not surprise it. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. It may not surprise me, but you should know what warm water is, right? I mean, unless you have damaged nerves and shit or some shit. But anyways, you should be able to feel what warm water is. You touch the water till it's warm, and then you pour that into your batter, and you're gonna mix it up, right? And don't pour the whole goddamn thing in it though. You're just gonna pour a little at a time, mix it up, pour a little at a time, mix it up until you get a nice texture of fucking dough, right? And you keep kneading it until no dough sticks to your fucking hands, right? And you make a little fucking ball, and it looks like a mushroom head. You just leave it in the fucking bowl, throw a towel over it, and keep it in a fucking warm place, right? Uh, you could even, anyways, you let that motherfucker sit for about a half hour to 45 minutes. You can press it down and let it rise again if you want for another half hour to 45 minutes, but by then you're stoned and you're fucking hungry like me. So, what you'll do is, while you're waiting for it to fucking rise, don't just sit there. Smoke a fucking couple of bowls, and then go and peel some goddamn potatoes, and cut some goddamn spam, right? And get another fucking pan ready, and you ain't got to put no oil or nothing in it, unless you want to fry the potatoes. You want to, because what I like doing is I like boiling my potatoes, and then fucking what's it called? Uh, until they're like al dente. They're done, but they still have like some texture to them to when like they're really soft, but they're not fucking like falling apart mushy. Like you're not making mashed potatoes. And then you can uh, lightly fry them with a little bit of what's it called, olive oil. If you let them sit on a paper towel, let them dry off a little, throw that in a pan with a little bit of olive oil, and then season it to the way you want it, and throw that on your fry bread. Throw the fucking spam on your fry bread. Or you can do it the Georgie way and just cut up your goddamn potatoes, throw that in with your spam, and put a little bit of peanut oil in it, or coconut oil in it, or avocado oil in it, or whatever kind of oil you like in it. It don't matter. It's whatever oil you like. Even if it's marijuana oil, don't matter. Not gonna happen if you don't throw oil in it. Just a little bit of oil. Not gonna happen if you don't throw just a tiny bit. At least a tiny bit, you know, with your spam and all that. You fry it up a little. It's just a little bit, you know, just a little bit of oil. That's all you don't need all kinds, not all kinds. But you're gonna fry that up. And what's it called? You're gonna throw that on top of your fry bread. And if you have cheese, shred that, have that cheese already shredded, and throw that on top of everything so that way it melts, and you can eat that. Now you got breakfast, yo, or dinner, or breakfast for dinner. But that's what I'm gonna do. Watch, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So before I do that, I need to read tarot cards and get stoned. Dang, I should have got something to drink before I started all this. I have water right here, but I'd really like ice water with ice, though. Ice water with ice would be bomb bomb. Let's see. Let's do tarot for single. Everyone that's single. All the zodiac signs that are single. Everyone who's single. Every single zodiac sign for the single people. Let's read that. Let's read for every single person single under all the zodiac signs. Single. Let's see. Single. This is for single people. That means you ain't got nobody. Alright? This don't mean like I'm pretending to be with someone and have side hoes and shit. No, this is for someone who ain't got nobody. Okay? Okay. Aquarius, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. This next relationship you'll be getting into or you'll have, this person will have deep feelings for you. And they're really good looking. Like extremely good looking. You'll be happy. You'll have a smile on your face. And a lot of the things you've been wanting are going to happen for you, okay? Alright. Let's see. Next is Pisces. Pisces, you have a water sign coming to you with a full cup of love, or it's you going towards a person with a full cup of love. You will have romantic times, you will have fun times, and you will have your Nine of Cups, meaning you will be emotionally. Woo! Oh my God. Let's just say you're gonna party, okay? Party, have fun, and have the time of your life, yo. Enjoy this experience. And this is gonna happen pretty fast, and you're gonna have some fast forward movement coming towards you, some favorable messages. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Uh-huh. Ooh woo, Pisces. Ooh woo, Pisces. Okay, next we have Aries. Aries, oh my God, Aries. We have a topsy-turvy time for you. Right now it's time for you to learn, okay? Learn how to be by yourself without being depressed. Learn how to love yourself and give yourself self-love, and then you will have ended one unhealthy cycle and started a new healthy cycle, and things will change for you for the better. You'll feel grounded, and yep, you will have cut out all the bullshit, and you'll have your shit together, and things will work in your favor, okay? You are being divinely guided. Alright? Alright. Alright. Next, because that was for Aries. Next, we have Taurus. 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 For some of you Tauruses, you single Tauruses, if you go back to that person, if it's the other way around, this person's going to come back to you and you're just going to cheat on them again. Alright? Yeah, they're coming back to you. That's a lot of drama right now. Let's see. Or it may be two people barking at your back door, trying to come back in. You're going to wind up cheating on them again. You might as well ask them if they want to be in a relationship with you. Like both of them at the same time with each other and you. Then it won't be cheating anymore, you know? Alright. Next, we have Gemini. Gemini, the universe wants to give you something. Like, it loves you right now. But because you're all up in your head, you're not aware of what it's trying to do for you. And you're trying to take on everything yourself. You're stressing yourself out. When, if you just let go and detach, and it doesn't mean not give a fuck. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm supposed to not give a fuck. No. Care about shit, you know, but don't be all up in your head about stuff. Just do things to make things better for yourself. What you can do for now until the opportunity comes for you to make other things better. What can you make better right now? Okay. Cancers. Cancers. There's someone coming in with some romance, Cancers. Someone that had their eye on you or you had your eye on them. There's a Six of Cups here for you, Cancers. This means that this person was meant to meet you and you were meant to meet them. You guys might get with each other and have some fun, especially some lustful fun. Woo-wee. You guys turn each other on. Whips and chains, yo. Make sure you have a safe word. And yes, they are into the esoteric arts. They could either be a Pisces or someone who's in the esoteric arts. Okay, Cancers? Woo! Damn. And they're going through a crossroads right now. You'll help them go through that crossroads, and especially because they're confused. You help them out. You help them out, all right? And you manifested this too. All right, Cancers? All right, Leos. Leos, if you don't want to get pregnant, use protection. You may be dealing with one of your exes that may be, you know, your baby parent, right? And there may be some arguments. Well, you can avoid the arguments if you just ignore them and just, you know, keep to yourself and know that you have options and go and enjoy them options. All right? You're single. This is for single people. You're single. You're having some material gain come to you. Enjoy your options and get your shit together. All right? All right, Leos, get your shit together, Leos, because there's some major transformation happening for you. And if you don't get your shit together and you keep all in your fucking thoughts and shit, yeah, that's what you're gonna make happen because you can't let it go. All right. Next we have Virgos. Virgos, someone may have backstabbed you or you mess things up for yourself. Don't worry, if you keep pushing forward, you will have victory in whatever it is that you want victory in. Things will stop being chaotic for a while and start going your way. Also, you may be traveling to visit someone, or someone may have good news to come and travel to visit you. You may even have a quarantine partner. Just know that they are heartbroken from their past, or this may be you that's heartbroken from your past. But against all odds, you guys help each other get over all that and find love with each other. Yeah. Woo. Alright. Next is Libras. Libras, you can have it all. My empire of dirt. My empire of dirt, yo. Libras, you can have it all, Libras. You can have your 10 of Cups. You just have to get over being butthurt and start focusing on making things better for you. And stop playing like as if you want things to be better but not do anything about it. And also, you misjudge yourself a lot. you say other people misjudge you, but really it's you misjudge yourself a lot. You could don't you don't see just how cool you really are. Uh, this next time you have to work with other people, you're gonna learn just how cool you really are. All right, Libras. All right, all right. Next we have Scorpios. Scorpios. You're gonna start a new chapter in your life and start building on solid foundation. A lot of you are gonna be getting into a relationship this year, and you're gonna meet each other, like each other very much, and make each other feel grounded, make each other feel like home. It'll be romantic. Yep, you will have your Two of Cups. It will be romantic. You guys will enjoy this. This won't be one sided, and you will avoid drama because for some reason something protects you from it. And as long as you just keep focusing on yourself and your relationship and not worry about anybody else's drama, then things will continue to be smooth for you. Okay? Next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, things may be moving slow for you. Don't worry. That will all change. Yep, that will all change. Because the sun will start shining down upon you and your wish will come true. It's all about to change for you, and you will find true love. And it will be an equal give and take type of relationship, okay? And yes, family matters, okay? Family matters. Capricorns. Capricorns, it's okay to let them sip from your emotional cup. You don't have to keep a cap on your cup all the time, right? You may be feeling stuck if someone did cheat, but don't worry though. You'll be getting into a how would you say a traditional relationship that may lead to marriage, and then you will have victory, yo. Woo wee, Capricornios. Capricornios. Yeah. Just be smart about the way you say things, that's all. All right, guys. Well, I hope you liked what you heard, and I hope you like what you've seen. And remember laughter, motherfuckers. Okay? Wait. Let's smoke a bowl before I sign the hell off. Let's make this one different. All right? Let's make this one different. Me as a shaman, I'm gonna do this for you who are viewing. I ask you, ever evolving continuum, the all that is all, the I am, I will, I create. Hear me. I ask of you to bless everyone who is here right now watching this live video with some happy good times and lots of love and material gain and health, good health. And have them remember laughter. Yeah. Make yourself laugh 3 times a day. And make the people you love laugh too, okay? This is Georgia Porgia Night Scan Ministries Tarot Reading. Peace out. Check you laters. Yeah.